here in New Westminster. Gives me a lot of nostalgia to be here, actually. Went to Douglas College here in New West for a couple of years, doing music programs when I was fresh out of high school. So coming here reminds me of that specific time in my life. Not that it's very far from my house, it's only a half-hour drive, but I don't get out here often enough. The reason I'm here today is because there's a cool Monday night open mic here at the Heritage Grill that I have never been to, and I've always been told it's good, so I'm gonna check it out. New West was the original capital of BC before it became Victoria, and the old town of New West is so cool that it is going to be a video in the near future. I'm gonna make a video about it. Don't have time to do a full-blown history lesson, but I'll try to tell you guys a couple things as I film this, as I turn around, because in the years since I've been to school here, apparently they've moved the exit. Completely renovated this place. When I was in college, I used to always park in this lot because, well, it was a lot cheaper than parking in the actual college lot. And this was one of my favorite things to look at. The Columbia Theater. It has been decades and decades since the Columbia Theater showed movies and was owned by famous players. But just the fact that they have what's left of the original painting still up on the back is pretty amazing, don't you think? It's now a performing arts theater, and they do a lot of comedy, but they still do some music shows from time to time. In fact, some of my friends have played here on various bills. I would just adore to do a show in there one day. Ghost ad number 2. Would you look at that? Don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a faint advertisement on the side of this building advertising Coca-Cola for 5 cents. Can't get that kind of a deal anymore. And I'm here at the Heritage Grill for the open mic. They advertise live music 7 days a week here. Hopefully I can be a part of that today. Check. Hello. Sounds good to me. Alright. I think I'm just gonna get started. Hey now, I can feel in the air that you've been looking for something. And I can't help but feel that we could hit the ground running. We could meet in the evening, and it could be you and me, 'cause you're brighter than a candle with me. I've been looking out for something good, but you're a little bit better. Is it only me, or is the night getting colder? We could sit by the fire and put your head on my shoulder. We could both watch the sunrise, and you could take it from me. That show warmer than the movie to me. I've been looking out for something good, but it's a little bit better. And it won't be upset if you would leave me tonight. You don't like what you see, then walk away, it's alright. Don't just give me a chance, 'cause I'm begging for a night of romance.
girl, and I'll ask you to dance. Sunrise, and it could be you and me, 'cause you're brighter than a candle would be. I've been looking out for something good, but you're a little bit warmer than nothing to me. And I'm looking out for something good, but you're a little bit better. Thanks, guys. Yeah, first time here. I cannot tell you how good it feels to be at an open mic with monitors. I can hear myself.
That was a fun set, I'm gonna tell you right now. Had such a good time. When I say this next thing, I mean no disrespect to the Maple Ridge open mics or to the Poco open mics or all the local awesome ones that I frequent, but there's almost another gear that I find myself going into when I play an out-of-town open mic, particularly one I've never played before. There's just something freeing almost about having a clean slate and having a bunch of people that have never seen me before, and I feel like I can really let loose just because, you know, there's no expectation of me, you know? And I don't mean to toot my own horn. I don't know if this sounds like me being, I don't know, pretentious or whatever, but there's this feeling I get like 20 minutes before I go up on stage at a place I've never played before, where I'm like, I'm confident as a musician now. I feel weird saying this even, but I know I'm good. And so 20 minutes before every set, I kind of psych myself up, and I'm like, you're gonna give these people a show. Like there's a cool feeling for like, these people don't know what you can do. These people don't know what I can do. So I don't know. It's hard to explain the feeling of walking up on a stage in a new place and just like for this set, as you will have seen, I think not once, I thought I didn't play that today, but I think a little bit better will be the song that I use for this open mic on the vlog. I think that's the one you will have just seen, being all meta here. But when I hit the stage, what I said was, I'm just gonna get started, and I just hit the first chord, and that's usually what I do when I know I'm playing to a new audience. I just get right into it. Big truck. But and then after the first song, then I'll announce it. I don't like to do a song intro for my first song. Felt great about that. Big thanks to the Heritage Grill and everyone who helped me with that open mic, and for Steve, to Steve for playing the drums. I had not played with him ever before. We'd not practiced any of that. He just showed up and said, "Do you want drums?" And I always get a little bit of anxiety when someone asks if they want to play drums, because every drummer has a slightly different style, and the drummer has such a huge influence on your sound. It really does. A drummer, not even a bad drummer, but a drummer who's not musically on the same page as you, can totally, I don't want to say derail a song, but can totally, completely change like the genetic makeup of what makes the song yours, you know? So I know I'm getting all hippie with my man, this song is mine and it's getting shit, but like, he was so on the right page, and I just love looking over to a drummer and knowing, even though it's a song he's not even heard before, you know, I got the feeling he knew where I was going with it, and that was really exciting. So big thanks to Steve for doing a great job. Not just with me, but he accompanied quite a few people today, actually. Anyway, as you can tell, it's getting dark, so I should probably wrap this video up. Before I do, I just want to say, first of all, pro tip, if you're making a vlog, don't walk up 3 flights of stairs while you're trying to talk. Anyway, I want to say a big thanks to everyone who watched my We Call It Haney video. I did a video where I walked around Maple Ridge, or should I say Haney, and filmed some of the historic sites in town and stuff, and I shared it on the We Call It Haney Facebook page, which is where I got the name for the video. And at least to my view counts and stuff, I felt like it kind of exploded. It became, it has double the views of what my second most viewed video is. It's got a ton. People have really been checking it out. And it's just, I feel like it's a whole new level of new people coming in from Maple Ridge, from my hometown, coming in to check out my vlog. So it feels really good. Shout out to any of you if you may be listening. I know a few of you subscribed. It means a lot to me. Check out the description for a full list of my upcoming tour dates, if you will, my upcoming performance dates. As well as in the description, there's some links to where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online. Yeah, subscribe this video, subscribe to this channel. I should really learn how to speak English one of these days. Subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying these videos, and ring that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and every day for the foreseeable future. And yeah, like this video if you liked what you saw. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll be back with another awesome vlog, if I do say so myself, again tomorrow. Catch you then.